So today is November 23rd. It's about 9:30 in the morning. It's a Sunday. We are trying to take off today and head towards the Grand Canyon and get us closer to Missouri. Got the brakes fixed, we hope. We're gonna crank her up and try to get her that way, and hopefully there's no issues. Maya's washing dishes right now. We've already got most of this stuff put away, and we're going to take off here in probably 30 minutes. In the first 25 minutes of us driving, we got a mountain to climb that we're very hopeful we can get past. Ain't that right, baby?
Yeah.
It's a heck of a mountain.
I know my little car can go up it. We've gone up it thousands of times.
Yeah, I mean, Maya's car can. This is the only thing that hasn't went up it yet. We went down it. That wasn't any fun. And on the way down, I said, I'm not going up that thing. And then unfortunately, we were in a little valley that's the only road to get out of here and go to where we're going. So we have no choice.
I ended up not throwing up last night, so that's a good thing. Still felt sick for most of the night, but I did get some sleep. Had to get up and get some Sprite for my tummy.
I didn't get a lot of sleep either. I was a little nervous about this drive, so we're gonna take it in stride and keep it pushing.
Fingers crossed we get there.
Good luck to us.
Alright, Ari, Charlie, and Austin's in there. We're about to take off. Well, we started going, and while he's going downhill, the engine brakes are coming on, and that's never happened before, so I don't know if that's supposed to happen, and since we got the governor replaced, that's why it's happening now. But he's on the phone with my dad, so. And also our levels, whenever we bring the levels up, the sensor doesn't sense that they're up, so it beeps the whole time while you're driving, saying that the levels are down. Usually it goes off, but right now it's still just beeping. We're like maybe a mile down the road from our RV park that we were at, and that's how far we got. We made it to
Stop number one.
Stop number one in Arizona. We're about an hour from the Grand Canyon. Turns out, whenever we were looking at what was going on with the RV, we drove it back to the RV park in Utah that we had stayed at, and my dad had looked up what was going on, and there's a little switch that turns the engine brake on, and we didn't even know we had an engine brake because the person we bought this from told us we didn't have an engine brake, or a jack brake is also what you call them. Jack or Jock? Jake brake. And it was turned on. We usually cover that spot up, but we think that when we took it off, Ari, which is our Yorkie, or one of the cats, turned it on, maybe. So after that, we didn't have any problems, I don't think. I drove behind Austin, so any problems?
No problem, except we went down a very large mountain, and it scared me half to death because it was going straight down.
The jacks, so whenever we let the jacks up, it still thinks that the jacks are down, and when you're driving it beeps. It goes beep, 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 letting you know like the jacks are still down, but
it's true, we
they're
did that
up.
for 4 hours. So Maya was able to drive behind me, and she had a decent ride, so.
Since I have stuff in the back, Ari and Charlie have to sit up here, and Ari likes to move around a lot. Charlie goes straight to sleep on rides, but Ari just kept on moving. She would sleep for a minute in my lap, get up, walk around, so that was the only thing with me. We're about to go over here and get some food. It's the only one close to us. The others are closed, and then the closest is 25 minutes away, so.
It's about in Tuba City that we passed a little while back, but.
Yeah. We're going right over here to where you check into the motel and you pay for your RV. Good morning, November 24th. We are headed to the Grand Canyon. First, we stopped and got some Starbucks, which is in this little grocery store called Bosch's. And it's kind of like a superfoods, but it has a Starbucks in it. Austin got his something. What is that?
Sausage, egg, and cheddar.
And double smoked, no egg. He does no cheese. The pups are munching on their pup cups right now. Let's see if I can see Charlie. Oh, Charlie tipped his over. Perfect. And then I got a drink. It's the Pecan Crunch, which is my favorite drink from Starbucks. And I do decaf. I'm really hoping that there's decaf in this. Charlie, it's your first time seeing the Grand Canyon. How you feel?
This is crazy.
She wants to get down so bad.
She's okay.
She said, I just won't get down. We'll let you down on the trail when we get to the trail, baby. Look at there. She's like, what am I looking at?
It's a hole. So Maya and I started this joke about 4 or 5 years ago that Snuggles wanted to see the Grand Canyon. Unfortunately, she passed, so then all of a sudden Charlie wanted to see it for 2 or 3 years now.
She talked him into it.
And we kept making these jokes and every single day almost, and all of a sudden we were close by, so we thought we'd come over this way so Charlie could see the Grand Canyon.
We were like, Charlie has to see the Grand Canyon. He tells us every day, when am I going to get to see the Grand Canyon, y'all? And now he's here seeing it.
We made it happen for him.
Ari hasn't picked out her place that she wants to see yet. She's still choosing. But when she does, we'll show it to her.
Yeah, but
It's a really dog-friendly place. You can take the dogs on almost every trail as long as it's not down into the Grand Canyon. And we have seen probably 15 dogs so far. And it's super busy. Like,
it's incredibly busy. It's hard.
You know, you think this is the off season, but it's very, very busy. Maybe it's because it's Thanksgiving
I think
coming
it's
up.
probably because it's Thanksgiving. It's a Monday. People are out of school for Thanksgiving week, and
Yeah.
everybody decided to come out here to see it. But
And it's very, very cold outside.
it is. We're gonna walk around for a little bit longer.
Before we go into this store to get us some deli sandwiches, I'm adding our stickers to our adventure book. So Fall Creek Falls, Zion, next to the stamps. I'm going to add some pictures from Zion. And then this stamp right here is the Grand Canyon. And we bought Grand Canyon sticker.
Grand Canyon stickers were kind of hard to come by in there. They didn't have as many options as the rest of the places had. But it's alright.
So I'm going to put it right beside it. We forgot to bring the book to get the stamp.
For Bryce Canyon, but we were there. I promise we were there.
We went, I mean,
We have a sticker to prove it.
there's a video of it and we bought a sticker, so. Bryce Canyon sticker.
I like the Bryce Canyon sticker, it's funny.
That one's, I'll show it to you. Bryce Canyon, Grand Canyon. Now we've been to the Grand Canyon before, so, which we haven't been to this side of the Grand Canyon, but I already have the sticker on the cup right here. As you can see, Austin and I got sandwich. Actually, it was supposed to be a wrap, but since I did the gluten-free, mine's a sandwich now.
Mine is a wrap still.
And then for the Papa Poonies, I've never seen this before, but it's chicken paw pie.
Only the best for our dogs.
Yeah, everything's expensive in there because you're within a national park, so.
That was probably what, $7?
No, it's $4. Still expensive, but it stinks. Oh my god, that stinks. It's got big chicken and green beans and I don't know what that is. Okay guys, get back there and eat your chicken paw pie. I really hope you'll like that. And then we're gonna eat our stuff. Share. Seems like they like it a lot. They're eating it up. It smells so bad. Look, you got a green.
For the record, me and I ordered the exact same thing.
Exact same thing, but I had to do my gluten-free bread. Yay.
And she took off everything.
Yeah, I also take off basically everything except for the meat, cheese, bacon. I'm a picky eater. Right down there, there's people walking. And then that's like, there's a road right there. And then there's green foresty trees. And then a road that goes all the way to the edge over there. And there's a mountain. Crossing back over this railroad. It's the Grand Canyon Railroad, so you can take it around the Grand Canyon.
It's really cool. I mean, I've never heard of anything like this. I didn't know this was a thing. It'd be cool to go on it.
It'd be really fun to go on. I don't know how much the tickets are, and I don't know if dogs are allowed, but if we're ever back over here,
I'm sure we will be.
We'll probably go on it.
Been to the Grand Canyon twice in 5 years, so.
Yeah, this is our second time. And first time we were on the North Rim. This is the South Rim of it. Seems like there's more to do on the South Rim than there is the North Rim.
Yeah, I mean the North Rim is right there where Las Vegas is, so.
And just to let y'all in on like RV things going on, last night we turned the water heater on and we left it on for probably an hour and 30 minutes, you'd say? Maybe 2 hours. The hot water lasted for about 15 minutes. Austin took a shower first and it probably took him about 6 or 7 minutes. And then I get in there and I had to wash Ari. So within the time that I washed Ari, it turned cold on me and I still hadn't taken a shower. So another negative of living in an RV.
We don't know why I did that. That's kind of concerning because it shouldn't be doing that. It should run off of electric, but I'm assuming now that it's running off of propane and we're running low on propane.
Just gonna try to update y'all throughout the videos on like how life or how RV life is going and why we're choosing to sell it whenever we get to a place that we want to stay.
This thing keeps having problems or whatever, and if it has problems driving some more, we're probably gonna store it.
Yeah, I mean we can't keep paying $1,000 here and there to do this, so.
If something breaks down, a tire pops or anything negative happens, I mean you're talking diesel mechanics charge $250 an hour basically plus parts.
Yeah, because
So
they're few and far between, so they can charge whatever they want. While the Grand Canyon, the like canyon overlook is the main attraction of Grand Canyon, there's actually like forested areas that you can walk through too. Like if you look out right now, we just passed by a school and I'm not sure like what kind of school that is, but yeah, there's more to explore here other than the walking the rim. And I don't know how you get down into the Grand Canyon, but dogs aren't allowed to do that. So if we come back here one day, I would probably make a trip to go down into it. But it does say that the trips are... Oh, look at the deer. Oh, don't come. It does say that if you go down into the Grand Canyon, it's like a day hike. So you need the whole day to do it. And I do want to do the falls that you have to have a permit for, but I'm not sure if that's over here on this rim or the other rim. But of course that's another trip where you pack all your stuff up and you go to I don't know how many waterfalls are down there. There's a few of them, but it takes a few days because it's like a 20-mile hike. So you go down in there, you hike a little bit, you camp overnight, and then you keep camping until you get done with it. So we only have one day here, and this is the other side that we didn't get to see. So it was really, really nice to get to see this side.
We just had to make a one-day trip because we're trying to get to Missouri still, and
yeah, we passed by it and might as well stop here and look at it.
yeah, I mean, right here at it, and
Charlie wanted to see it.
In half a mile, turn left onto South Entrance Road.
He is out, and she is out as well. We have an hour to get back to our RV park, and then after today, we are headed towards the Petrified Forest.
well, the RV park we're staying at is called Sun Valley RV Park. It's it's outside of Winslow, and there's another city right there at it that I can't think of the name of right now, but I will say this, these are the nicest RV park people that I've come across. They very understanding. They text me, told me they're here for me if I need anything on the route.
Good morning. It is the next day, November 25th, and we are headed out. We are headed to Winslow, Arizona, I think is what Austin told me. And I'm in the car again. Austin is in the RV driving. We've been going good for about, I'd say, 20 minutes maybe. And we had really, really foggy roads for that drive, and we just cleared out, and we see this big old mountain that we saw while we were riding in the Grand Canyon, and now we're headed towards that mountain. It's a 2-hour and 20-minute drive is what he told me this morning. The jacks that are underneath the RV still are beeping like they are down, but they're not down, they're up. So Austin's dealing with the beeping again, and I asked him this morning if he wanted to put them down, clean them off, move them back up, see if it'll help, but he said no, he just wants to go, so we're just going. We just went to A and W. Do you know what that stands for?
I don't. I just know it's root beer.
Yeah. So first ever time going to A&W, and Austin got grilled chicken, and he's dipping it in ranch is what it looks like. Mm-hmm. That looks gross. And then hot.
Oh, hot boy.
I got chicken sliders and French fries. And I know I'm not supposed to be eating gluten, but it's really, 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 really challenging to find something that's gluten-free in areas like this. So, and we're trying to get to the Petrified Forest as soon as possible so that we can go and see it. If I do gluten just once a day, it seems to be better than doing gluten for every single meal that I do.
Really was our only options because we're trying to get the Petrified Forest real fast, and
yeah,
got the puppies with us, and if we sit, it's going to take too long. So,
but yes, we did make it to our RV park in Winslow, Arizona.
well, it's a bit outside of Winslow. It's nearly what they call Holbrook. We're about 30 minutes away from Winslow, but Winslow's kind of the city that you would know rather than the rest of them.
All right, let's go to the Petrified Forest, Petrified National Park. First one we're going on is giant logs right here, right beside the visitor center. It's a 0.4 mile loop, so it just loops around all through here. We're gonna look at giant petrified logs.
Yeah, she's rode those babies for miles.
Now they're riding logs for miles?
Yep.
They both went poop and now they are carrying their poop on their backs.
If you do it, you gotta carry it.
These rocks are so cool. Well, I guess this is actually wood and I'm calling it a rock. An Ice Age encampment at Rainbow Forest. Okay, so little update. We left Petrified Forest. If I didn't record maybe a week ago, Austin was having some health concerns and some pain in his stomach. And he went to an urgent care in Utah and they did blood work and a CT scan and they didn't find anything. So we were like, okay, he's good. That pain went away, but then a few days later, his heart started doing palpitations. And I was like, that's gotta be stress and anxiety because I've had that before. And he worries about the drive and if we're gonna break down on the drive. He doesn't like driving the motorhome because it's big and super scary. Then he started having sharp pains in like his left lung area. And I was like, that's odd. I've never had that before whenever I have anxiety and the heart palpitations. So I was like, maybe you should go get checked. And he was like, no, it's only coming and going, coming and going. I'll go get checked if it becomes more persistent. So flash forward to now, he is still complaining about it. It's becoming more persistent. We were walking around the Petrified Forest and he was like, I just can't do that much. It gets me out of breath. And I said, you know what? You've been talking about this for a little too long. I think that you should go ahead and go. And he was saying he was going to wait until we get to Missouri because that's where we're going to be for a month. And I said, no, we can do Petrified Forest tomorrow and just do another night stay where we're at. Just go to the urgent care here and get checked out so that we have peace of mind and we know what's going on. And he feels like it's stupid because he thinks that it's going to be just stress and anxiety, but I was like, it's better to go get checked out than to have something bad going on and not know about it. He looked up places that he would like to go, and now he's there, and we drove an hour to get to it because we're kind of still in the middle of nowhere, but he is there. He's going to get checked out, and now I am going to get groceries from Walmart so that we have groceries instead of continuing to eat out every day. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'll update you on what we know. He's alive.
Barely.
What'd they say you have?
What do they call this stuff?
Pulmonary something.
Pulmonary catch syndrome. It's where the muscles catch. And it says that it freaks everyone out. They think that they're having a heart attack. So I don't feel that bad. Great doctors is that place though. Great doctors. I will be honest with you.
They got him in there. They done every test that they could possibly do, probably.
I mean, there was other tests they could have done, but I mean, he said that based off the EKG, I'm not having a heart attack, and there's no blockages. So we ran an X-ray too, just to see if my heart was enlarged or if my lungs were full of fluid or anything. And my lungs look great, as he said, and said my heart looks great. He said I'm in great health. I said, you right, big dog.
So now we can go explore Petrified Forest tomorrow. Woo! Woo!
Woo! We're out of room in the fridge, sorry.
Alright. See y'all tomorrow.
We can get out of this place and get closer. Look at her hair.
But first we stopped to... Ooh, I just made a mess. Oh well. Focus on it. Focus on me. What? I said focus on me. It's a little baby slider. I didn't know that's what that meant.